Primal Carnage with Sergeant Slack. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bun Productions. We are in Primal Carnage, which is another new indie shooter that's come out. This time from a company called Lukewarm Media. Maybe Epic Games have had a hand in it as well. I'm not entirely sure. So this one is straight out and out first person shooter. Let's go with the airbase. Straight out and out first person shooter on one side, and on the other side, as you might have guessed already, there's dinosaurs. Yeah! So there's 5 different playable dinosaurs, there's 5 different playable human classes, and it's basically a deathmatch style fight between dinosaurs and humans. So let's go and have a little look-see in here. We've got a human there and a dinosaur, and oh no, he's been picked up by a dinosaur. That will not end well for him. So as you can see, there's this nice little mechanic when your teammates are behind things. I don't think he did too well. When your teammates are behind things, you can see them through the wall, and there's some pretty freaking big dinosaurs running around in here somewhere. So, humans-wise, you've got the Commando, who's got an automatic rifle and grenade launcher. You've got the Pathfinder, who's got shotguns and flares, which blind the dinosaurs. You've got the Pyro, who's got a chainsaw and a flamethrower, because he's manly as fook. And then you've got a Scientist with a trank gun, sidearm, and a sniper rifle. And then the Trapper, I think we'll start with the net gun, which I'm currently sporting here. The net gun and a dual wield option as well as his secondary. So this game works on the nemesis system, which is basically like rock, paper, scissors. So you got, oh no, I've been lifted up by a pterodon. So I'm completely boned basically. He's just gonna fly me off into the sky, and then boom, I'm dead. Didn't see that coming at all, so we'll persist with the Trapper. This game works on a nemesis system, and this contributes to it feeling pretty well balanced, if you ask me. Because each class has another class which is stronger than it. No, I don't want to fight. I just want to talk about the game. What did I do? What are we doing? So, it's the same way in rock, paper, scissors. Each one defeats another one. So, rock is defeated by paper, paper is defeated by scissors, scissors defeated by rocks. It works the same way across that's not a bad idea. Press E to ammo up. So I am suitably ammoed up. Now this Pathfinder guy has flares which bind the dinosaurs, which is what he's chucking around everywhere. And throughout the level there's ammo crates dotted around, and there's health crates as well somewhere. So that provides us humans with health and ammo. Dinosaurs obviously don't need ammo. Jesus, you freaked me right out. Let's see if I can net this bad boy. Pop! Nope. Nope, didn't net anything there. Did he end up on the floor? Yeah, so this, let's go find some stuff, see if I can get a net on something. And then you can see that mechanic. Oh yeah, also commands-wise, you've got melee. Oh no, get the frig off. So dinosaurs have, dinosaurs have big teeth and they eat your face off like that and you die. But they do have a way to regain health throughout the level as well, which is there's big dinosaur carcasses somewhere and they can go and chomp on that and get their health back. So I first saw this game, well I didn't, I heard about it on the Game Station podcast where Total Biscuit was talking about it, and they were talking about, they're like, I see there's a big carcass for the dinosaurs to gorge themselves on and regain health. What are you doing? Yeah, jump fast, squat fast. Can see up your skirt, Mr. Pathfinder man. Oi, over here. So, I'm freaking stuck outside here where I really don't want to be. Let's go hunt some dinosaurs. There doesn't seem to be any kind of plot on as to why we're all sort of surviving against dinosaurs, but it does of course recall Jurassic Park a little bit. Ooh, look, there we are. See if we can sneak up on him. Why would I want to sneak up on a T-Rex? Ooh dear. Oh, I think I've angered him. Oh, I think I've angered him. Run the frig. Ah. And I'm dead. So, Trapper has this net gun, which I haven't really used yet, so I can see if I can get a net off. And then I switch characters, because I'm bored of this guy already. He's not that effective on levels like this. Dive in. Oh, get him. Oh, I missed. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. There's a big, massive dinosaur in my face. And that big cloud of purple stuff is someone else spitting nonsense at me. Raptors, no! Raptors, no! Oh, and I'm dead. So we're going to have a look at Commando next and see what he's got to offer. So left fire is just regular fire, and right fire fires a big whomping grenade, which I'll try and get one off as quickly as possible. Ooh! T-Rex, get him stuck in the trees, pound some grenades into him. Yeah, got killed. What the? There was a Velociraptor. Oh, and I've been pounced. I do like that you can still use your voice commands when you bring. Stick with me, floor. Ow. So Commando. We go back for a bit more Commando. So I see there. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. My cold has progressed to the stage where Jesus, there's a T-Rex, where it's just turned into that really annoying cough, and I can just barely speak. But I wanted to do a Primal Carnage video so much that I thought I'd do it. So this is out now. It's not beta or anything. This is full on out. Good. Shoot the dude. Yeah, this is full on out. You can buy it on Steam for $11.99, which is not a bad price for as much fun as this game is. I mean, you get to be a freaking dinosaur. You also get pounced a little bit by loads. Overrun by dinosaurs. So that was your Commando. We'll have a look at Pathfinder next. He's got these flare things, which is on right click. So it flares around that blind the dinosaurs, which I'll show you that next, the blind effect, when we have a look at the dinosaurs at the end of the round. So this is out now on Steam. It's $11.99, which is a princely sum to pay for a game. And once again, this is an Unreal Engine game. Let's chuck some flares around. Oh, and I'm dead. I got bum raped by a T-Rex. That's never good. Yeah, this is game's out now, $11.99 on Steam, which is not a bad price. If you're wanting to play Halo 4, which came out last week, and Black Ops 2, which came out this week, but you haven't got enough money to do that, then why not get Primal Carnage instead? Yeah, you don't have kill streaks, but you get to play as a dinosaur, which we will get to eventually, and in the meantime, you get to shoot some dinosaurs in the face. You also get, like, assists are quite well, sort of credit. Oh, how did I? What the? Assists are quite well credited in this. Oh, let's have a look at Pyro next, who for some reason is Scottish. I'm proper Scottish. Hey, over here, you fat bastard. Now, when you get your weapon out, it does a chainsaw noise, and for ages I didn't realise that this actually has a chainsaw on it, on the front of it as well. So not only do you get to have a freaking flamethrower thing, but you also get to have a chainsaw for close combat quarters. Close quarters combat, whichever one. It is obviously inspired by TF2's Pyro. Not quite as good. Get away. Get away. Did I kill it? Did you kill it? Did anyone kill anything? I'm gonna need some ammo, man. Dinosaurs! Dinosaurs! Ah! So Pyro is pretty much, you know, that's what it is. You got a flamethrower, you got a chainsaw thing, and you blind yourself and all your teammates with fire. But it's really useful when there's a lot of those little sort of scampery dinosaurs knocking around. And for your second weapon, you actually have grenades as well. And these things are pretty powerful. They blow up with quite a big bang, like so. Oh, I need to shoot that guy, but I can't. I haven't really got anything to shoot him with. So you can rescue your friends once they've been death gripped by the pterodons, but that's obviously not all that easy to do with the limited range of a flamethrower. But you do that a nice kind of sound effect. Yeah, take some of that. Chainsaw you up. Corpse. So, let's go find us some dinosaurs. It's all gone quiet in this hangar. Oh dear, it's a shitstorm outside. Of course it is. Alright, see if we can mullet this T-Rex. No. Oh, he's eating me in the face there. And last but not least, on our little romp through the human characters for our first episode of Primal Carnage, you have the scientist who has a sniper rifle. And I'm crap at sniper rifles. Well, like Left 4 Dead style sniper rifles, I'm pretty alright with, because you don't really need to aim quite so much. But the actual aiming and the shooting... Hey, there we go. No scope, I believe that's known as. All you FPSs out there. Whoa, and that's known as a bleeding great big T-Rex. Come to poop me up. So this game's pretty fun. They've actually done quite a good job of balancing the sides. So although, like as a human, you're like, oh crap, there's a big massive fuck off T-Rex that's coming to eat me. Because of the nemesis system that they've employed, it feels pretty balanced. It's not like... T-Rex doesn't feel like a tank, although there are a lot of comparisons that you can draw between Primal Carnage and Left 4 Dead. It's quite fast and furious. It's not as polished as Chivalry Medieval Warfare, which is by itself sort of not that polished a game. For an indie game, it's alright. It's just a little bit clunky and a little bit not smooth, and unfortunately this game suffers from a little bit of that as well. At times it feels horribly clunky and there's no sort of like stats on things. It's nice having the kill bonuses and all the other bonuses for using sort of like that effect could be done sort of. It's not as smooth as when I get boomobiled in Left 4 Dead, really. I know it's an indie game, and I know they have planned on releasing some more DLC. I got Spitterizered. Now we'll go for a bit of Trapper. Let's see if I can actually get a net on someone. Nope. That'd be the end of that round. So at the moment, there's only Deathmatch available for this game. They have planned release downloadable content, which is new game mode, so I'm excitedly looking forward to that. As I think it will be a lot of fun when there's a few more game modes. So, now on to the dinosaurs. You've got the Pteranodon, who does sort of like a radar blip and puts those little eyes above everyone's head, and also grabs people, as you saw in the last bit, pulls people up into the air and drops them down onto the floor so they'll die. You've got the Nova Raptor, who does sort of like a hunter-style pounce, going back to Left 4 Dead for a moment more. They've got a nice run, and they've got each dinosaur has a roar. So the Pteranodon roar does the sort of graphic-y blip and shows where all your other dinosaur friends, where the humans are. The Novoraptor does an increased speed, haste, attack, speed, increase, quickness kind of buff with his roar. You've got the the Dilophosaurus, why not? You got the Dilophosaurus, who does the kind of like a spitty thing. So when I was getting blinded in the last one, that was one of these little buggers. And the roaring increases spit range, so you can get it in from a bit further away. You've got, of course, the mighty T-Rex. Roaring with this bad boy will help your teammates out by granting some health back to them. So, but as you can see, their mobility is pretty pants. And then we'll start off with the Carnotaurus. And these things are fun. The idea with these is that you kind of sprint in. So at the moment, I could see... Yeah! Where's he gone? Where's he gone? When you sprint at people, it kind of knocks them away. There's a pyro there. Let's see if I can't chew him up a bit. Yeah! It wasn't a pyro, but I chewed him up. See, there we go. That guy with his little eye on him, he has actually... Yeah, take that. He's actually been tagged up by one of my friends who's playing a Pteranodon. Now, I quite like Pteranodon, and but we will start off with, we will persist with the Carnotaurus. So the bigger dinosaurs? That's like a kid's show in the making. Bigger dinosaurs, they're gonna fix up the stuff that is broken in the world. Yeah! That's copyright now. That's gonna be my first animated series. No, it's not. Eat the scientist. Eat the scientist. So where he, freaking eat the scientist. Eat the scientist with your dinosaur mouth. So these things, as you can see, aren't that agile, and they're not really that useful for getting in there and biting things. The Novoraptor's much better for that. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, excuse me. I'm not finished yet. I think that's better. Now you can excuse me. Right, so let's get in there and show you what these guys are good at, which is kind of sprinting. Oh, I'm still not done yet. Sprinting really fast in a straight line, and then you kind of get stuck on some plane, and it all goes to buggery. So what I want to do is sprint down here and see if I can run some people over, which I haven't managed to do. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to strafe back in, go back in for another sort of run. Think of it like bombing runs in a plane. Because the skill with this dinosaur is to use its momentum and to batter through people. You do also have an attack, whereas if you press turn and right click, you need to be pressing forward as well. You can't just stand there doing... Oh, yeah, you can. Then you do... It's a little annoying how he only does his head attack sort of like one way, but that's how it is. You've got a little sort of twisty head attack where you can kind of bleater people out of the way at the end of it. Don't come over here to where I am. I'm lost, dude. I have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to find some people to run through, but they're not being very forthcoming. There's one. Yeah! Now get in there. Sprint over him. I got an assist. This means I took some health off him. Let's go have a munch on a big corpse. That's better. And then hopefully we should be able to find some people to run over. Gonna run you over. How did I miss that human? So let's turn around. Oh, I don't want to be in here because now I'm going to be stuck in the wall and get... Eat him! So that's the Carnotaurus. The idea there is that you run around. I'm not really... Let's have a look at the Pteranodon. Yeah, so space and shift jumps you up into the air and starts you flying. You don't really sprint, but you can use shift to kind of get in there and dive bomb. Now, the raw here, which tags people up radar-wise, like that person, it's good to really kind of... Ooh, don't be on the floor. Don't be on the floor. No, he's got a net on me. That's the trapper net. And if you trapper net someone, then you can use your melee, your knife, to get an insta-kill. So, that's annoying. I shake my fist at you, Mr. Trapper Man. So the best idea with these guys is sort of fly around, dive bomb, and just kind of link up some, light up some people by spamming your raw thing. No, that's my nemesis. And then you want to swoop in and pick people up and carry them off into the sky. Now, what I do like about this is that, like there, I flew into that plane a little bit, and it knocked me out of the sky. One thing that always frustrates me about like flying jets in Modern Warfare 3 is you fly into things and it doesn't knock you out of the sky. I find that quite annoying. I'm not sure most people would go the other way with it and be like, oh, but I'm getting knocked out of the sky. Why is that happening? That's really annoying. Well, you shouldn't be flying into things. If you were a bird and you flew into a tree, it'd knock you out of the sky. Granted, not a fighter jet, it would probably just destroy it. So, let's stop faffing around and find some people. Oh, see gunfire. That's a good sign. Ah, blinded. So you see, that's how effective the Pathfinder sort of dive. Oh no, dive too much. Dove way too much. That's how effective the Pathfinder flares are in knocking out the dinosaur's field of view. Oh, he was mine. He was blatantly mine. I call dibs on that, tasty humans. Oh, well, at least I helped get the kill. So the assist points are quite cool for that kind of stuff. It sort of eliminates the griefing aspect of kill stealing if you get some points. So where are the humans? Oh, there's loads of them down here, look. So swoop in and see if you can grab someone. No, didn't manage to grab anyone. Swoop in. Oh, I got netted. I got blatantly netted. Ah, that's annoying. Let's have a look at the raptor and then we'll come back to the pteranodon later. So, raptor. That is quite fun, is that you can crouch as these things. So you can see if I spam click, this is my normal attack speed. But then if I use the raptor roar, if I use that, I can then attack much quicker. But you see in the bottom left, my stamina bar is now completely empty. So the dinosaurs having buffing roars is quite a nice little touch. I think that's one of the things that really helps this game to feel a bit more balanced, and so that you're not just sort of overwhelmed by a ruthless zombie horde like you are in Left 4 Dead. It actually makes it much better to be yeah, run away, get that guy. Yeah, get that guy! Raptor him in the face! Don't want to get netted, don't want to get netted, don't want to get netted, can't see, run away! Whoa! That was a hell of a big jump. Oh, so if I shift jump, then I do bigger jumps. So one aspect I really like in this game is if you're... see that? It's like you walk past the tree moves, and that pyro should be like, there's a dinosaur over there. So this is the oh no, it's not. I've overshot. I've totally overshot and I'm on fire. I hate you, pyro. I hate you. Run away. So I need to run away and find me a carcass on which to feast. Oh, I did not run away. I ran right into the path of a scientist. So, yeah, let's have another raptor. See if I can pounce someone. So you've got to balance with your stamina bar, because if you look here, if I do right click, I will pounce, and that will take a big chunk off my stamina. So you've got to balance running in there and getting on to your target with actually saving you some freaking stamina to do damage with once you get up to your target. Because then I'd used a little too much sprint in acquiring my target and missed them a couple of times, which meant, yay, health restored by the T-Rex. Thank you, Mr. T-Rex, sir. That's awfully nice of me. You all be healing me. Ah, they're all over there. What are they all doing over there? Let's run. Yay! Running dinosaurs. So they were all over here. So let's just charge in and not kill anyone and have to run away and find some health again. That was not smooth, Slack. Not smooth at all. I'm stuck in a plane. I'm stuck in a plane and I'm dead. Ah, well, you've seen the mechanic elsewhere. Let's press on with the Dilophosaur. Dilophosaur? Dilophosaur? I'm sure they just put this one in to screw people over, basically. So you can't figure it out. Oh, they're all on the planes. That's going to be hard to deal with. Bite! Gonna bite you! Gonna bite you! Gonna bite you! Yeah, and then I'm gonna blind you. And then when you're blind and bitten, I'm gonna bite you again! Gonna bite you again! Ah, I've no idea how I survived that long. People up on that platform were not paying attention. Not paying attention one little bit. So, I mean, this is the one point where, excuse me, where the game does get ever so slightly unbalanced, is these survivors now have got themselves into a great position where they're not really bothered by what we're doing, and they could just hide up there sort of indefinitely and defend, and especially if there's ammo nearby, then they're all like, hey, no problem, we can just ammo the frig out of you guys until you're all dead. So, come on. I'm a dinosaur, mother... No, I'm a dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur. Leave me alone. Yeah, eat it in the face. I actually managed to bite him yet. Yeah, I got an assist, so I must have done something. So this, I'm having some difficulty with my accuracy here. And actually getting... Oh, I got a kill. Sweet. So here we go then. King of the jungle. Oh, I need 9 more players. Come on. I'll just spam it a couple of times. Hopefully we can just get in there. Ah, I'm going to have to wait for one of the other guys to die. Come on. Let's go for T-Rex. Let's go for T-Rex, baby. Ah, no T-Rex. We will have to save the inimitable T-Rex, as you see him there, for another video. So this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bun Productions saying thanks very much for checking out Primal Carnage with me. Comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I will catch you next time. Ta-ra!